It is finally that time of year again, ladies and gentlemen. MLB The Show 23 is officially released as of midnight last night. So for those of you who did not get a chance to pre-order the game, you can now pick it up as well. And if you have Game Pass on Xbox, you can go over there and play it at no extra cost to you. So with the release of the new game, I figured what better time than now to hop on here and start doing some Diamond Dynasty content. This is a game that I really enjoy playing and been playing since I think MLB 19. Well, been playing Diamond Dynasty since MLB The Show 19, but I've been playing the show since, God, I don't think my first one was like 07, 08, somewhere in there. So I figured let's hop on here, let's do some Diamond Dynasty content. I enjoy watching it. I love creating videos, so I think it should be a fun thing to do here. So we are starting a brand new channel here on YouTube, and if you do end up stumbling across this video and like it, leave a like on it, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts on the video. So without further ado, let's hop in here and get this content rolling. All right, so when it comes to me and Diamond Dynasty, I am a huge proponent of no money spent. Now, we're going to put a little caveat on that, as I did pay $100 for the game. I bought the Captain's Edition of it here to get the pre-order. Now, that was without me realizing that there was a cheaper pre-order I could have got through the Game Pass. I think it was like a $40 bundle or something like that you could have got and still got it early. Had I known that, I'd have went that route, because there wasn't really anything in the Captain's Edition that greatly benefited. So I think we started out with 30,000 stubs and 20 show packs. I mean, sure, that's fine, but I mean, and the other packs you got in there just to me weren't not really worth what the $100 cost me. But like I said, we do have a leg up nonetheless here. But if this is your first time doing no money spent, feel free to use this video as kind of a guide, helps you out, you know, if you just kind of learn the process. I'm going to show you the tactics I use in order to get a diamond squad fast, and how we're going to go about grinding through the content this year. So like I said, if you want to use that as a guide, by all means go for it. If you have a strat that you feel is better than what I'm using, let me know in the comments. I'm always down to change up some strats here, try out new things, and figure out the most efficient way possible to grind through all this content. And a lot of content it is. They put out a ton on release this year here, so we've had a lot to do from the jump here. So first things first, when you hop into Diamond Dynasty, you're gonna have to go through the team creation thing. You're gonna have a tutorial you have to get through, little button menu simulator situation they got going on here, and then you're finally able to jump off into the content here. So what I did first was I went over here to the, where's it at, program screen, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the XP reward path is back. Now, we have not had this. I think 19 or 20 was the last time we had the XP reward path. We've had inning programs, we've had featured programs, but now we're back to the XP reward path, which I'm fine with, because anything you do in the game, you're going to get XP, and that's just going to help move down the line here and a lot more content as you go forward here. We are almost at 16, which is going to pop open a charisma pack here, which is 97 overall cards here. Looking through this pack, there's a couple of guys I got my eyes on here, but we're not going to even discuss them right now, because honestly, a lot of these guys here I kind of suck with. So other than Lee Smith, possibly Johnny Bench, I'm not really crazy about this pack, but like I said, we're talking about diamond cards, and that's a quick way to get them right here. But if you take a look at the XP reward path, when you get to level 3, you're going to see you unlock a gold diamond choice pack here. So you get one of each. You get one gold, one diamond. And the name of this game, especially no money spent, is getting as many diamond cards for free and as fast as possible. So to achieve that, go back over to programs here. This is how we started out grinding this year. All right, so you have the starter program here. Now this, you don't really have to pay much attention to. I ended up doing this very passively and didn't even realize it, but I didn't even go into this program until I had unlocked the Sammy Sosa card. You're gonna get a bunch of this stuff just by playing the game here. I didn't do the moments until I had already unlocked him. Looked at the missions here. Play a game, boom, there's 3 stars right there. Got the 150p XP, 3 stars. You get that just by playing with, you know, live series players. Hits, extra base hits, all, I mean, just the basic stuff you do in a game. So you're gonna get that stuff unlocked regardless. I did do I always start out and kind of jump in and do some starter collections, which is what we did here. You got a collect equipment, so that's what, a star there, bat skins, another star there. And by that point is when I finally unlocked Sammy Sosa. I came in here and did a few of the moments, and I think I did all of them but the last one. So yeah, I didn't even do the last one, and I've already got the program completed. So coming in here and completing that real quick without paying much attention to it, you're gonna get 2 diamond cards off the rip. An 88 Sammy Sosa, which isn't the greatest hitting stats in the world, but he's got a ton of speed, plays pretty good defense, and it's Sammy Sosa. He's new to the game, so you definitely want to try him out. And then you get you a diamond starter as well, 87 overall Justin Verlander here at the end of the program. Once again, not an in-game style card, That's not what we're looking for here. We're looking for a guy you can throw in there, have a diamond starting pitcher, and get off the bronze and commons or whatever you have in your lineup at the time. So for me, the first thing I attacked when I got into Diamond Dynasty this year was the World Baseball Classic program. Now this is a very, very quick way to get diamonds in your lineup immediately here. You see here, you get to the third tier on this program. You immediately get a choice pack that gives you 2 diamond players here. And looking through this, some pretty good cards in here. This Jonathan Loaizaga is really nasty out of the pen right here. Lars Nootbaar is another gross card, really fun lefty bat to use. You got Luis Garcia, Nelson Cruz, Robbie Glendening is a weird second base card with a ton of pop. It was actually kind of fun to use him. Lee Lin, he's kind of got a glitchy swing as well. So some solid players here. You get to choose 2 of them. As you look down here, there's a lot of, 2-player 90 overall packs. Come down a little farther here, and then you get into the 95 overall player packs. And this is where you get some, even better players. Harry Ford, I'm still using him as catcher. Really enjoy that card. You got a 95 Goldschmidt. Probably my favorite card in the game right now is this Team Canada Edward Julian. 95 overall, really glitchy swing from the left side of the plate. For me, he has been an absolute perfect machine. You got Christian Javier here, another good starting pitcher. Nolan Arenado in this. Lou Bob in center field. I mean, come on, you got a ton of really good cards in here. You're gonna get several of those until you get down into the player situation here. Then you get a Kensuke Kondo, 97 overall lefty bat there. Yamamoto, another starting pitcher. Yu Chang, a really fun card right here. A lot of people have been loving him. A card I think a lot of people have been sleeping on is this Luis Urias. I have been using him like crazy. He's actually been in my DH spot for a good chunk of the season so far. Ton of crazy hitting stats on him. I think his stance kind of throws people off though. He's got a weird batting stance, so it's a little funky to look at. But I mean, he hits the hell out of the ball there. Taijuan Walker, starting pitcher. You get a closing Shohei Ohtani, 97 overall. So I mean, anytime you can get yourself a Shohei card, especially this high overall this early in the game, you want to have it. Getting one as a closer is actually a lot of fun as well. And then a Randy Arozarena here is the final card in this program. But right before you get to Randy, you're gonna get another pack here called the Around the World pack. Now this is where it gets real. 99 Mike Trout to start MLB The Show 23. That is absolutely insane. If you hit the rare round, you get a choice between the Trout, Roki Sasaki here, Japan starting pitcher who looked phenomenal. I think it's gonna be a really fun card. And then a 99 Miguel Cabrera. But even if you don't hit the rare round, you still get a choice between 5, 97 overall. So either way, you're coming out ahead just grinding through this program here. And it really didn't take a lot of time to get through it. Like I said, as you're going through this, you're gonna start unlocking players, and all these player cards have missions on them. So after I started out and did the moments, I knocked out all 4 categories of the moments here just to kind of get a feel for the game. Hop over here and look at these missions. A lot of these cards come with missions attached to them here. And honestly, the best way to do this is just throw them in your lineup when you go down here and do the World Baseball Classic Conquest. That is what we did. We knocked it out pretty quickly. So you get 30 stars for that, and then you're unlocking stars as you go through the missions here. They didn't really take a lot of time to do. The pitcher missions are a little, it's all PXP based, but so the pitcher ones took a little bit longer. You got to get 600, which took about, I'd say 5 games a piece because you're only playing 3 inning games. So it was a little bit time consuming, but like I said, that's kind of the best way to do that. Throw them in your lineup as you're going through Conquest here. Do the World Baseball Classic Showdown as well. I think this is one of the first things I did in the game before I even jumped into Conquest. And like I said, do that, knock out the missions. You'll be well on your way. I don't even think I had to do all the missions. Yeah, so yeah, Sandoval we didn't finish. So you don't even have to do all the missions in order to complete the program. Just got to knock out a good chunk of them. So once you do the Conquest for World Baseball Classic, the next thing I hopped off into was some more Conquest here. I have a habit of doing this, and if I don't do it early, I'm generally not going to do it. So we are here, Nation of Baseball, the Team USA map, and as you can see, we have 1 territory left, the Baltimore Ravens. Now, if you've never played Conquest in MLB The Show before, it is pretty simple concept here. You see all these tiles on the map. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take you to the West one because I haven't finished this yet. We're doing the Team Affinity as well for the West. So this is kind of what we're looking at here. All right, so you have these tiles all over the map. The whole point of this game mode is to take over all the tiles that you do not own. We started in the middle of the snake there, and we've worked our way around both sides. You see I got 40 fans in this slot right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in, try to take over this slot here owned by San Diego after I can get off the move fans. All right, so boom, got a high chance there. You're gonna take a look at this screen, and boom, just like that, we take over that slot. So you want to take over all the slots that are not owned by you, and then where you see the team logos on the slot, that is the stronghold. That is the only games you are going to play. They are 3 inning games. You hop in there, you knock them out pretty quick. So check this out. We got enough fans. You can do it on All-Star. I don't play on anything less than All-Star just because when you jump in online event games, ranked seasons, I believe below 700, it's all going to be All-Star difficulty. Anything lower than that, you don't want to be throwing your timing off. So I don't do anything less than All-Star. So we're almost done with that West Affinity map. But let's hop over here and let's finish up this Team USA map. So the goals here, there was a ton of them. You can do a lot of good rewards in this. You got a lot. You see the 5 show packs. You get an Adam Dunn in here, another 5 show packs. Got a lot of good cards. There's an 87 Finley, 88 Mazeroski, 88 Tomey, but the end goal for here, the 87 Posada, I think is his card. I'm going to throw in the lineup and catch her immediately. But when you get down here at the end of this, you're going to get a 92 overall Roberto Clemente here. He's got a ton of contact in this card. Power's not terrific. Speed's not terrific. Plays really good defense as well. Somebody we're going to throw in the lineup and see how he plays for us here. I mean, he's notoriously kind of got a good swing in this game, so maybe the power stats won't affect too much. So we'll give him a run here, but like I said, we're talking about free diamonds, and this is how you get them. You got the K-Lines, the Greg Maddux. I mean, just a ton of stuff here and a ton of show packs, which is what we're grinding for. That's the whole point of No Money Spent, is to get as many packs as possible for free and then rip them bad boys open. So let's finish up here on this on the USA map, get this knocked out here. So shouldn't take us very long here. Go ahead and simulate this, take over this last tile, and then hop into the game against Baltimore. Well, I mean, you can't really ask for a better start than that first pitch we see. Brantley to the gap. And that is going to be a quick double. Oh, good rip. Go, baby. Run. Get on your horse. 33 speed. That's going to be... Okay, no, I thought it was going to be a lot closer, but it was. Oh my God. It's going to drop. That's going to get down. Good grief. I probably could have went to third on that. Rule of thumb for me when it comes to conquest games, I like to at least get a 3-0 lead because I have had some sketchy pitching moments in this game. So if I can pull off a 3-0 lead, I think we feel pretty good. Oh, it's going to be a gapper. I don't know if 50 speed is going to be enough to get there. We're going to keep it to third. That's risking it. But yes, for the time being, we are using analog pitching. I don't know what's going on with pinpoint, but it does not feel very accurate this year. So I decided we're going to try out analog again. This is what I used in the past. And honestly, analog's feeling a lot better right now than pinpoint is. So until something gets addressed or fixed with that, I think we're going to stick with the analog. Oh my goodness, Brantley. Hey, no doubt. It wasn't even a perfect. That shot was just nasty. I got to be honest. The sounds of the ball hitting the bat in this game are absolutely phenomenal. When you get a perfect, I don't know if there's a better sound in gaming. Like, this is like OG COD Modern Warfare 2 headshot sound for satisfying, right? I don't know why this game is defaulting me back to Orioles jerseys. I don't know if it's because I'm playing the Orioles or what. But we had these set to the Astros rainbow guts and like the old school White Sox. And that has been the only issue that I've run across here on Diamond Dynasty on Xbox. But we can't use custom jerseys right now. I don't know what the deal is. But we're not able to, at least I'm not able to select them. So we're stuck using whatever jerseys we can get unlocked in the game. I mean, ugh. All right, 3 outs, lock this down. Let's get this conquest map over with. Give me that. Let's go. Easy pop. Cheese for the 3rd strike. Let's go, baby. All right, wrap that one up. US conquest map is now officially done. And we are moving right along here on this No Money Spent team. All right, so Loizaga is going to got him in a parallel 2 already. We've been using the piss out of him. Him and Ryan Presley have been coming out of my pen like crazy. All right, so we got 20 show packs here. Oh my goodness, y'all. The pack video we're about to bust open. Oh, unreal. And keep in mind, other than the 20 that we got for buying the game, this has been all grinding. We've got a ton of packs to go through here. All right, there's the Roberto Clemente. Got the 90 Al K-Line over here, the Jorge Posada. I love these old school Orioles jerseys. I might actually be using these until we get customs open there. But there you go, just like that, US map is done here. It starts over. We're not going to touch it again until MLB The Show 24 because honestly, after doing that, I get to the point where I hate Conquest. So we're going to kind of chill out for a minute. Luckily, we're about done with the Affinity West right now, which Team Affinity grind, that's a whole nother animal right there. So we'll take a look at this real quick because that's kind of what we're working on at the moment. So like I said, we're working on the AL West here. Being an Astros fan, I had to get the first Charisma pack here for the AL West. Yeah, for the AL West. So looking through here, we're not going to go into too much detail right now on what this is, but the Charisma pack here, I wanted this. I got to get Jeremy Pena at shortstop. That is, I mean, like I said, I want to have as many great Astros cards as possible, and you really can't go wrong with Jeremy Pena. So that's going to be the goal there, get that one done. And we do have that first one unlocked, but we'll address team affinity in another video here for No Money Spent. I think it's going to wrap it up here for this one. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of what's about to come up here. Look at these packs, ladies and gentlemen. We have a ton of free packs to open, so stay tuned. I will catch y'all in the next video.